Hello everyone, welcome back to Amin Maths Club. Today we have a nice mathematics problem, that is a times b is equal to 100, b times c is equal to 200 and c times a is equal to 300. We have to find the value of a plus b plus c. So here starting our solution, first of all it is our equation 1, it is equation 2 and it is our equation 3. Now our first step is that we are going to just multiply this equation 1 by equation 2 and then dividing by equation 3. So multiplying equation 1 and equation 2, and then we have to just divide equation 3. So here we have our left hand side of equation 1 is a times b, multiplying left hand side of equation 2 is b times c, all over. Here we have dividing by equation 3, so left hand side of equation 3 is CA. That is equal to 100 right hand side times right hand side of equation 2, 200, dividing by right hand side of equation 3, that is 300. So here this 0 is cancelled with this one. So we get here a is cancelled with a, c is cancelled with c, we get b times b is b squared. That is equal to 100 times 2 is 200 and dividing by 3. Similarly, our next step is we have to just multiply equation 1 with equation 3. Equation 1, that is multiplying with equation 3 and then dividing by that equation number 2. So here we get that our equation 1 is a times b times equation 3 is left hand side of equation 3 is c times a, all over left hand side of equation 2 is bc, that is equal to 100 times 300 all over 200. So these two zeros are cancelled, we get 3 times 100, that is 300. So here we have this piece cancelled, c with c, so a times a is a squared is equal to 300 divided by 2. 300 divided by 2. Now we have to multiply equation 2 with equation 3 and then dividing by equation 1. So equation 2, equation 3, and now dividing by equation 1. So here we have b times c times ca all over ab, that is equal to 200 times 300 all over 100. Now these two zeros are cancelled, we get here that this a is cancelled out with a, b is cancelled out with b, we get c squared. So value of c squared is 200, Now we have three values, that is a squared, b squared and c squared. As we know that here according to algebraic identity, a plus b plus c whole squared is equal to, that is a squared plus b squared plus c squared plus 2 times a times b plus 2 times b times c plus 2 times c times a. Now a plus b plus c whole squared is equal to, here we have our value of a squared, b squared and c squared. We get a squared is 300 divided by 2, so we are going to put 300 divided by 2 plus b squared is 200 divided by 3, that is 200 divided by 3. So we have 200 divided by 3 and plus c squared is 200. Now 2 times value of ab from equation 1, right hand side of equation 1 is 100. Similarly 2 times bc is 200 plus 2 times ca is 300. Our next step will be a plus b plus c whole squared is equal to, here we have 300 divided by 2, we get 150 plus 200 divided by 3 plus 200 plus 2 times 100 is 200 plus 2 times 200 is 400, 2 times 300 is 600. Now a plus b plus c whole squared is equal to, if we just write 200 over 3 here, and plus here we have 200 plus 200 400 plus 400 800 plus 600, that is 14, that is 1800. So 1800 plus 150 we get 1950. So here we have our next step is a plus b plus c whole squared, that is equal to, now if we just take 3 is least common multiple, so we get 200 plus 1950 times 3, we have 5850. Now adding these two terms, so we get a plus b plus c whole squared is equal to 6050 all over 3, all over 3. Now here if we just take square root on both hand side, because we have to find only a plus b plus c, not squared, so taking square root on our left hand side and similarly taking square root on our right hand side. Now this square is cancelled out with square root, we get a plus b plus c is equal to, here we have 6050, so we just write 6050 square root all over square root of 3. Now here 6050 can also be written as that, if we just going to divide by 2, so here we get 3 0 2 and 5. Now if we divide by 5 we get 6 0 and 5. Similarly if we divide again by 5, so we get that 1 2 1. Now dividing by 11, so we get 11 here. Now that 5 times 5 is 5 squared times 2, and 11 times 11 is 11 squared. So we have that a plus b plus c is equal to, that is square root of, here 2 times 5 squared times 11 squared all over square root of 3. Now our next step will be a plus b plus c is equal to, if we just write these three terms separately under square root, so we get square root of 2 times square root of 5 squared times square root of 11 squared all over square root of 3. Now we see that this square is cancelled out with square root, so we get a plus b plus c is equal to, here square root of 2 times 5 times 11 all over square root of 3. So our next step will be a plus b plus c is equal to, 11 times 5 is 55 times square root of 2 all over square root of 3. Now if we multiply and divide by the square root of 3, so multiplying by square root of 3 and dividing by square root of 3, here we have a plus b plus c is equal to 55 times 2 times square root of 3. We can write together under same square root. Here we have square root of 3 whole squared. So our next step will be, this square is cancelled out with square root, we get a plus b plus c is equal to 55 times 2 times 3 is 6 all over 3. So it is our final value of a plus b plus c. Now here it is our final answer. So that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Have a nice day. Take care. Goodbye.